Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. It's the final 3 weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for here as we're underway in Week 15. This is taken at his 4. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On the ready.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Tackles.
This is Marlon Mack. He takes this from the 30 to the 34. 4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. 2nd down.
Well, I think that's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback. And no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Watch QB drop.
Get it.
On 2nd down now. It's Mack. 7 yards there and a first down. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead them to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week. Now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Got out of the pocket. Didn't look like he had anybody open, Charles, so just gets rid of it.
And a good play by him. If no one's open and you don't have a running lane that you want to take, make the right choice. Get rid of it. Live to fight another down.
Here now is 2nd and 10, again from the 41.
Check 15.
Pilot, 64, weak. Deep grip.
On 2nd down, there's a running back. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
18 Gator.
Check. Watch 54. I'm here all day.
5.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's complete to Jack Doyle, the tight end.
The 3rd down.
And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
1st down.
Here we go. Set. 15 Lonnie.
54. Let's go.
Ready.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Avery Williamson able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. On that particular play, it just came from the outside.
Ready.
Huge loss on the sack
70,
makes
Indy.
this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
Go.
57's Mike. Mike 57.
They'll run it out again with
All over you. Run.
They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. Caught the defense off guard there a bit on 2nd and long, but now you still have to deal with 3rd and long.
Yeah, you do, but you feel pretty good about the last play, don't you? And maybe it gives you a little bit of confidence dialing up the next one, that maybe your team will believe in it when you send it in.
57's the mic. Watch 57.
Hit it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Going up top for Kupp. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Cooper Kupp, his 9th touchdown of the season. The guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Extra point up and good by Bullock. And it's now a 7-0 game. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
We're going to set.
Mike 55. Mike 55.
Yeah, let's get. Red 80.
A play fake, and it's Darnold. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
I don't see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now they turn the right side here. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on run downs. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down.
Get in the white room.
Yellow lady.
58's the mic. 58. 58's the mic.
Out of the shotgun, here's Darnold. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. 25 yards that time.
Gotta love the catch. I think you gotta love the gloves as well.
Yeah, these one-handed catches, that was great, and they're fun. They become a little more ho-hum, aren't they?
Yeah, they really are. I know it sounds like we're taking credit away from the guys, and we don't mean that at all. They really work hard on this one-handed catch thing, but I think the gloves have to be helping in a big way.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
Call it a gain of 4, and it'll leave them with a 3rd down and 6 to go.
That 2nd down play call was not to pick up the 1st down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on 1st down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
And now on 3rd down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the 1st.
Pick it up. 58, boys.
A shotgun snap for Darnold. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 38, and they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. He has just been wonderful for opposing offenses to account for now 8 interceptions on the year.
I love that number because I always think of center field. You know, and I hear 8 because that's the position you write in the scorecard in baseball.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
They range deep and make a whole lot of great catches.
To start the drive. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13.
Ready? 60 outlaw.
There, 54 Mike. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
2nd and 13. And this one's incomplete. Ryan Switzer, the intended target. 3rd down here. Just a little beyond the reach there of his receiver. That's probably one he wishes he had back.
He wishes it had been 7-on-7 in practice, or maybe even routes versus air, because that's a completion he makes, 9.9 times out of 10? Just missed that one.
That's caught by Quinn. Yeah, boy, he is very close to a 1st down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. Now does Rigoberto Sanchez on 4th down to punt this thing. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
Yeah, from that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position backed up inside the 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, make it a 1-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Let's go. Lady.
At 58.
I'm all over you.
And it's Brown.
Baby, that's baby shot.
And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a first down.
Get ready.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And not a whole lot to speak of there as they'll bring him down shy of the 20. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
This will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Right there. Let's go, D. Let's go.
Out of the gun. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Here it comes. 58, boys. 58. 58. It's Mike. I got one. 58. 58, Mike. Got you.
He's going deep for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had to fly, just sending the guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
25.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet
25.
and go to a spot that they have time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before and realize it hasn't worked
Go to
so
something
well.
else.
And maybe try and find one of those special plays for one of your better players and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in the excitement area.
Let's go
After
now.
the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, here I come. Here I come. Here I come.
Get it.
This is Mack on the counter. He's got a first down and more past the 30. 22 yards there, a first down. Boy, the offensive line there, that was a thing of beauty to watch them block.
I love how you give a little appreciation for those big guys up front, and well-deserved.
On the
But
set.
how about the execution behind them? You can see the hours of practice that have gone into it. Great power by the running back. Quarterback puts it right in the perfect spot. Great mesh point by them. The timing on point. The run even better.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Let's go.
So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Check. Switch.
6-6. Pull it high. Speed grip.
Out of the gun, here's a give to Mack. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
Here we go.
The Colts on 3rd down.
60
They've been
Pittsburgh.
okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Let's bring it.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Had to pass there. 3rd and long on your own side of the field. Just couldn't come up with anything.
That's why teams always talk about having to win the early downs, meaning you've got to gain yardage and set yourself up for 3rd and short because when it's 3rd and long, the odds go down significantly trying to pick up the first down, even throwing the football.
And that'll skip out of bounds inside the 20 at the 17-yard line.
17-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the results for them have not been strong to this point. 2 drives have ended in a turnover and then a punt.
So would it be too snarky for me to say that they showed improvement? Because you had 2 drives with turnovers. Now they punted it away, so at least they didn't turn it over. That's good, right?
You're going to get some angry users reaching out to you on social media.
Well, I don't mean to be. I was actually looking for the positive. Silver lining, you know.
It's 2nd down and 10.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
He can't hang. He's not going to give it touch.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Darnold. And that going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no call, and it's 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
The Titans on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
Red 80.
Now Darnold. He's going to sling this deep down. He's got a man complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. On 3rd and 10, they go flying past the marker and get nearly 40 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Get that quarterback, D-line.
And they get this time to the goal line. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and they'll make it 2nd and 4.
Let's talk about football 101 here, because one of the keys to advancing the ball downfield, success on 1st down. Huge difference, as we know, between 2nd and 4 and 2nd and 8 and 9.
58's the mic. Hey, Red 80.
From the 38, Darnold. This is the tight end, Njoku. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
We're going to sign 55. Right there in the middle. 55. Hello, 80. He's tired of me. He's tired of us. Go Red 80. Check. 55 to Mike. Check that.
3rd and 2, Darnold. And able to complete it to Monroe. And he's got the first as they'll bring him down at the 28-yard line.
It's a gain of
His first catch, good for 8 and a 1st down.
And that one was a lot of fun right there, because that was the game within the game. 3rd and short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And there was a quick little completion. For a 1st down.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans on a 1st down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble.
The first red zone opportunity for the Titans. They have a 10 at the 18. Trying to run inside, but nothing there.
The running back.
No gain on the play there. 2nd down.
The tackle made by Bobby.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
18-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back.
Down, baby. Drag up the heat of this
Down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7.
Let's go,
It's a 10-yard gain there, and it sets him up now 1st and goal. They held him in check in the first half, but that's his longest carry of the game right there.
So would this be the definition of fresh legs since he didn't get much done in the first half? Now he has a great opportunity. He's taking full advantage of it.
2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
Here we go.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman. Standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today.
The coach.
We get slap happy up here sometimes. Now a throw in the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
7-yard line.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal.
You're not ready. Go, young lady. Young lady.
The throw is Darnold. This will be caught at about the 6. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 and the 6. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
58 to Mike.
Darnold now to throw. And he's going to go down just outside of the 5, right around the 6-yard line. Wreaking havoc was Nathan Shepard, the D tackle.
And that's the kind of stand all defenses are seeking. 3rd and goal, backs against the wall, and they get a monster sack, and now they're going to force them into a field goal. For them, that's a win.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Come on, set.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. You're under a minute to go here in the half. Field position not really in your favor. Still time to try and move the ball and get in field goal range.
Yeah, you got the lead. It's definitely a thought. Let's go ahead and try and increase it. But at the same time, I don't like the odds. I don't like where they are on the field. Got the lead. They've done well in the first half. Don't mess it up and go into halftime looking at each other wondering what if.
2nd and 4.
Ready.
They'll come up now, 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Watch tight. Tight end's right. Watch tight.
Let's go.
2nd and 4.
4 down. Check. 4 down. 4 down.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half.
3rd down.
An extra defensive back out there for the Titans now here for 3rd down.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. It's just me.
Mike's 57, 57.
On 3rd down, run by Matt. And a good job defensively. They stopped him short of the first at the 32. It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
This offense really put themselves in a tough spot on 1st and 2nd down, needing long yardage to try and pick up a 1st down, and they ended up getting a great run. Explosive, picked up nice yardage. You don't expect to be in this situation on 4th down, but guess what? It all started with what happened on 1st and 2nd down. Really put them behind the 8 ball.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. So we come to halftime here with the visiting Colts taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll they'll take it a yard or so past the 20. Call it the 21-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally because they've done all or nothing offensively in this game. Yet they still find themselves in where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
Yeah, they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal.
Well, we saw them there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Check pass, check pass.
Now a handoff looking right. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39.
Let's go.
That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
All in all, we have a pretty pleasant December day in the Volunteer State. The chilly rain from last night has moved on. The temps have bumped up a bit here at Nissan Stadium in Nashville. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Indianapolis Colts and the Tennessee Titans. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line.
24-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
I got him.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down inside Indy's 15-yard line. A big play there on the first play of the game. 64 yards.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Watch the boot.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Really good stop there by the end in this 4-3 defense.
And not just pass rushers anymore, are they? Those guys can use their hands, control the point of attack, shed those blockers, and go get those ball carriers.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
They do not
Pretty good running
score,
there, 9 yards.
They do not
Sets up a
score.
3rd and 1. The impressive opening drive continues and just space being created by those guys up front.
We're seeing this the same way, aren't we? We are seeing an offensive line, as this game gets started, as it starts to unfold, that they are dominating the line of scrimmage.
Go, set.
Mike 51. Hey, let's calm down. Hey, let's go. Let's calm the crowd. Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball. Motion. Mike 51. Let's go, D.
And he will take this one in for a
Let's go.
Titans touchdown.
Run to the ball. We got
A great play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. So with a missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this will be a touchback as it sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Set up. 10-2 stop.
54 Mike. Hey, check.
Cut out.
Now the first carry for Marlon Mack. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26.
Yeah.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On second down, it's Mack. And he tried to bounce it outside, but they'll stop him behind the line. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but
Ready.
this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I. He has the ability to take over a game. So what do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked by Kendall Fuller. Oh, Whoa. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. 3rd and 9 that time. He was trying to make something happen, but a little too risky.
Well, the field tilted on him, and what I mean by that is what you said, 3rd and long. Got to push it downfield to try and pick up the first down. Defensive backs live for this situation, and they took advantage of the young man right there.
Now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. Just a 1-yard pickup on the play, and it'll make it second down.
It's our time. It's our time.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
You get tired of seeing me.
Unable to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
Let's go, baby.
It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a 1st and goal. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating him up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach saying way back when a back's having a great game.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great effort there. With touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Titans are able to extend their lead. And they're able to run it in. It started with a battle in the trenches. They won there, and they got in for 6 points.
And that's going to be a tough one for the defense to deal with. They've got to go to the bench now and figure out how are we going to slow down this running game, because on that particular play, they had no answer.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Come on, fellas.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Okay, break.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And following the interception, just in the interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious, because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's second. Here's Mack on the toss.
It's going to be a long day. Run to the ball. Fly to the ball.
You ain't doing nothing.
He'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Let's go.
That one covers 29 yards. First down. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Blue draw corkers. Shoot.
They'll look to throw. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Avery Williamson able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get up
Great stone trap.
Been such an impressive first half to get that
Watch the
lead.
whip.
Deep river.
They'll set up to throw.
You gonna see me in your nightmares, son. You gonna see
And an
me in
alley
your
to
nightmares.
run. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Ready?
And it
30
looks
base.
like we've got a dime set here defensively. 6 DBs in the game.
5.
They'll look to throw. Got a man, that's Quinn. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the first down. They do get 12, but they'll be marked short. And that leads to a 4th down. To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Could not have thrown that out there any better. When the ball hit the ground, I thought it might go into the end zone the way it was angling, but perfectly jutting out at the 1.
You think maybe what we saw in practice came into play there? You know, he put those big cans down on the sideline and then angled for him and shot for him.
Push him back.
Looks like it worked out pretty well for him, too.
SOS, SOS, SOS.
To his running back. Oh, and he's not going to make it out of the end zone. The push too strong, and that'll be a safety. Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt, and if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
Here we go.
Set, ready?
The Colts come to
60
the
outlaw.
line, ready to start their next drive.
152
It's
fighter.
been a rocky start for them thus far. They had the turnover and then the punt on those first 2 drives.
Switch gears.
So there is optimism
Rush in,
because
rush
they've
in.
improved.
Ready?
Through an opening, and there he goes. Past the 20, 10, touchdown, Indianapolis. is Marlon Mack with touchdown number 7 on the year, as his guys are back within a single score. Well called, well blocked, and he just made a great play. That's an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D. Just fielded at the 2. And he'll be stopped just shy of the 25 with a penalty marker down. Here's the call.
We played to win.
Officials so cognizant of that call nowadays, but that one looked pretty easy.
Yeah, you're right. They took out of their hands having to wonder whether it's a 5-yard or a 15-yard inadvertent or not. Now, it's a lot easier. You see it, you call it.
And now it's 1st and 10. A big mistake, especially when you factor in the personal foul yardage. A nice run there, 9 yards.
Yo, Trip is here, baby. Yo, Trip
Getting the
is
Saints,
here.
Charles, are going to put big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, it's working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard.
Watch the flag. Watch the flag.
Faking the give. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42.
I'm going to hit you all day.
And it should be the final play before the quarter ends.
I'm scared.
An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
13, 9.
Outside.
58.
Oh, 80.
Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, G. 58 to Mike, 58.
Throwing here on 3rd down. And the pressure gets to him again. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
On is Kern, the punter, to send this one away.
You ain't going nowhere.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And coming off a one-play drive, there was so much waiting for the defense. What's their mentality? How do they rally here and stop this offense?
Well, hopefully there's some determination that sets in, because they weren't ready to go on the last one. Give all the credit to the offensive guys for getting it done, but the loud run of that length, that's just not being prepared. So now, are they determined? Are they ready to read their keys and make the proper plays?
And we'll see how determined they are. And the Titan defense steps up here, and down he goes. Jarrell Casey has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4 you don't normally get, because the nose tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double-teamed and sometimes triple-teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line. Jarrell Casey in there to drop him for his 11th sack of the year. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Fielded at about the 28. A good return there, 17 yards. And it'll be Titan football.
At their own 46-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
That throw good for 4. It's second down.
6 at the 50-yard line.
4 yards on that last completion,
Mike,
so that sets
right
up
there.
2nd and 6.
Pick me up. Here we go.
Now they try the right side here. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Right there.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6.
No gain on the play. It's 3rd down and 6.
We're going to set.
The Mike. 58's the Mike. 1, 2, 3. Deep.
Go red 80.
58, boy.
From the gun on 3rd down, here's Darnold.
We ain't giving up nothing today.
And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The
That's what
coverage
I'm
strong,
talking about.
and now
Nice
it's 4th
hit, boy.
down. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You got to get it done with your offensive unit.
We ain't giving
This
up
is
nothing
taken around the
today.
12. It'll wind up just a
Let's go,
35-yard
baby.
punt
Let's go.
return. And the Colts are going to take over, albeit deep in their own territory.
Let's go.
The
50,
Colts come
plant.
to the line ready to start their next drive.
Oh,
And on the
yeah, I'm
last
coming.
go-around, they
Oh,
really
yeah,
couldn't
I'm
get
coming.
anything going.
From deep inside your own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to
Here we go,
build
here we
off
go.
of. That's what they're looking
90
for here.
Wolf.
Hey, let's get this, get this.
Now.
On 2nd down now.
Outside coming, outside coming.
And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard
All
line.
day, baby,
That one
let's
a
go.
first down
Let's
pickup
go.
of 8.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Come on, set. 60 Pittsburgh.
Watch 54, watch 54. Record.
Let's go.
They'll run on first down with Marvin back. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of 1 on first down.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11.
Let's get it.
At the 21-yard line.
Right 80.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Set the tone, defense.
2
Set the
minutes
tone,
remaining
defense.
in
Let's
this
go.
first half of football. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
Check curl, check
Orlando Stats and scores from games in progress, as well as scores from earlier today. Sorry, we get slapped happy up here sometimes. They'll wind up getting 3 on the keeper there, but it leads to a 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down.
Down. 8 Reed.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Ship.
Get it.
Now this time he'll look to throw. And he finds Switzer. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Trubisky. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the 2nd quarter, a lot of time to change things. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
On plays like this, when the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
Kill. Hey, zoom. Deep river.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to go down again. Jarrell Casey racking up sack number 12 for him on the year. Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. And he gets this away, angled for the sideline with a lot behind it. Wow.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that could change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. Here's Darnold. He sets to fire deep. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And you just know when that play call came in, their eyes lit up, because anytime you get a chance to take a big shot downfield, that's a lot of fun, and they missed an opportunity.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Watch the twist.
Here's Darnold. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
There's a lot of contact going on there. In the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
Here we go.
Darnold to throw again.
3 buns.
And Darnold, he lost the football. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
So we reach halftime here in a 4-point game. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better.
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
54. No gain on this defense. No.
Get it ready.
He'll drop to throw.
You ain't
The
doing
completion
nothing
good. This is Eric Ebron. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains.
Mike, 54. Hey, I'm coming.
They'll run on 1st down. Mack. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. Bringing him down defensively, Jayon Brown.
Don't be mad. Don't be mad.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
Mike's 5-4. All day, punk.
They'll go again here with Mack.
Right.
7 yards there and a 1st down.
Let's go.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Set,
So
ready.
operating
30
from
base.
Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at
You
the
can't block me.
46.
Right.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Dumps this one off to Mack. It's a gain of 7, and it's a 2nd down.
He wasn't
We see the
ready.
pitch
He
and catch there
wasn't
to the
ready.
running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
What we got? What we
Able
got?
to get 7 on that first pass play. They'll run now with Ware. And they will only muster a yard here at the 38.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Go.
A good chance this is
60
4th down
outlaw.
territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. They'll try to run for this with Mack.
Don't let it freeze, defense.
And he's going to get this
Go.
inside
It's
the
run.
30.
It's run. They
That's
run
good
it.
for an Indianapolis 1st down on a gain of 10.
Well, partner, what do you think?
All
Might
day,
have been
baby, all
4th down
day.
territory if they didn't pick it up, but
Yeah, it's a moot point now. I was curious, so if they didn't get it there, would they have gone for it? I guess
Ready,
we'll never
ready.
know.
yeah, we didn't have to make
Check
that
Mike,
call, but I have a
54.
feeling both of us would have said, go for
Big
it.
stop, D. Big stop. Let's go. Switch. Check your hot read.
Now.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
Let's go now.
Here's 2nd and
60
10 now
or.
from the 29.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
Let's go.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Indianapolis moving the chains there on a gain of 12. It's been a remarkable day at the office for him running the football. Those yards just continue to pile up past 100.
18
And how
Gator.
about more than double-digit carries in the second half alone? That's what you want
Get
as a runner because you've got to prove to your offensive line that you're going to be as tough as they are. They don't.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Those INTs all sting, but you throw one in the red zone, I think especially as a rookie, maybe it stings a little bit more.
I think what you're saying is they don't all count the same, do they? Right? Interceptions in the red zone that you're giving up points now, those are precious. So you have to learn from those and in a hurry.
Now a handoff looking right. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one will swallow them up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through.
Mike,
Didn't
55.
happen on that play.
Check 55, Mike. What's the curl?
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Darnold, he's going to launch this thing way downfield. And he almost had it defensively. Could have been a game changer there in the second half. Instead, it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Darnold from the gun. He's got his tight end, David Njoku. It's a gain of 26 as they pick up the first down in the process.
It certainly feels like there are more stars at the tight end position than there were even 10 years ago. And I think it's become more of a glamour position because of the ways it can hurt a defense, and guys want to be involved. They can be in line, close to the line of scrimmage. They can split out like receivers. But hands, route running, speed, and some toughness to go across the middle. Put it all together, you got a heck of a tight end candidate.
Number 21, the ball.
4 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Let's get some penetration.
And a give this time to the tailback. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go.
Vision is so important for the man in the middle because his ability to look through all the clutter that's happening in front of him, diagnose a play, and then go make it and finish it, that's when the great ones know that they have the goods.
We go, set.
Right over there, right over there. Yeah. Mike, 58, right there.
Crunch time, defense.
The lady.
The shotgun snap for Darnold.
Hey, watch the slant.
And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And they will get to this one and down it at the 13-yard line.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
At their own 13-yard line.
On the ready.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to improve. They'd like to bring at the ending, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
54 is Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Switch up.
Big grip.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. He completes this one to Mack. And he gets it here right around the 24 before he's out of bounds. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
First down.
This quarterback now, 5 straight completions here in this second half. 1st and 10. It's Mack. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give the Colts 13 yards and a first down.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower center of gravity and churn his legs for a really nice pickup.
On the double.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Bandit.
Ready.
He'll look to throw. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. Jeffrey Simmons, he's the one to get him, and that is sack number 7 for him on the year. Back now in Nashville, it's the Colts, so they've got the football, but they've got work to do, trailing here as we begin the 4th quarter.
Here we go.
I imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Let's make these quick.
Run here with Mack. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Well, Brandon, he's had a great day, but sometimes the other guys make a play against you. What's that expression they like to use in the NFL? Those guys get paid too, you know.
Yeah, and college they say, hey, they're on scholarship too in the NFL. They're getting paid too. With the day he's had, you can have one going the right direction. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. Certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ballgame.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early and never became great later? Everyone, Peyton Manning, threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think okay. He's a guy in all the commercials now, right?
Yeah, I think he's doing okay.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Colts' 26-yard line.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
Hey, tighten down, tighten down. There you go.
Take it, take it. 58.
They'll run it now.
Here we go. Go.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. First down, Titans, gain of 12.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball.
14's moving.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. The intended receiver, Josh Reynolds. And it's 2nd down.
We're going to 55, Mike 55. Hey, me and you all day. All day. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Titans capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Gostkowski the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
Makes the score Titans 20, Colts 9.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is taken at the 3. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
We're going to return. The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Down.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are spot on.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Avery Williamson in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14. 2nd and 14. Eluding the pressure right. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Only 3 yards there on the completion. That'll lead to a 3rd and goal.
Here we go.
A big play to start the drive got him in this position, but this defense has held firm since, and now it's 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw here. Looks to throw, fires right side, and that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
And goal.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Go.
57's the mic. 57's the mic.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
get it.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And he's got his target. It's caught for a Colts touchdown.
Oh, boy, I know you felt that one.
Cooper
I know
Kupp,
you felt that one.
his 9th touchdown of the season, as his guys are back within a single score.
Ready,
Coaches
ready.
must really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and hit them later on. They miss tackles, right? They miss making plays, but the spotlight is magnified on your quarterback. And when he stands up to the pressure and comes back and throws a touchdown pass after throwing some picks earlier, they feel great about that guy.
And likewise for him personally, as a rookie quarterback, has to give him more confidence.
Big grip.
They'll look to throw again. And it'll be intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Right now clinging to a one-score lead, Charles, and I think operating within that 4-minute offense with a little less than 4 minutes to go applies here, right?
It certainly does, and that means the playbook is still wide open. But you are a little bit more careful.
You ain't doing nothing today.
You want plays. They're going to gain yardage, how would you say, consistently. You don't need the big shots downfield, but make sure the clock continues to run. Pile up the first down. And the goal, end the game with your quarterback kneeling down at the end, and you still have the lead.
Now they try the right side here. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And not much room to operate as he'll get this up only to about the 41. Credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Now the objective there, I mean, yes, the positive gain, that nice, but works the clock.
Yeah, you're exactly right, but the problem for them is still within a possession, so they can't just sit on it running the ball. They have to find a way to throw it effectively as well.
Check 13.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him 3 yards, and now they're left needing a conversion here on 3rd and 6.
And this is an absolutely big 3rd down that's been set up here, partner, and there's no other way to put it. The defense has to get a stop here if they have any hopes of winning this game.
Has to. You said big 3rd down. I'd put the word big in capital letters here. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Titans in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They're facing a critical 3rd down now as they try to hold on to this lead. Now Donald.
Watch the slap.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. And this will be taken at the 13. It's a 40-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive.
Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go.
Five.
Start on the ground with Mack. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Ready?
Well, the first
15,
play of the drive
Lonnie.
lost 4.
15 Lonnie.
Now they'll look to move it forward here on
Here we
second
go.
and
Here we
14.
go. Here we go.
Ready?
Back to throw. He'll get this one to Switzer. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a third down.
Ready? 70. Indy. X3. 218. Chop. Let's go.
They'll look to throw. He's going to let it fly. And able to catch it on the left sideline, but they're going to rule him out of bounds. So it'll be incomplete. Certainly one they'd like to have back as it brings up fourth down.
Here we go.
By 5, they've got to go for it here on fourth down.
I'm trying to collect.
Hit it.
He's back to throw. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Titans, they've got the football back, and they've got it in great field position.
We go side.
55 to Mike. Check. 55 to Mike. Go. Go.
And they'll give it here to his running back. And a couple of yards as they move it from the 21 to the 19.
Not a big run on the first play of the drive, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's a bad play. Sometimes you're just trying to settle in, get your guys a little bit of contact, and get things moving.
This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Go ahead, 80.
Right here now.
Give this time to the tailback. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
On 3rd down. Foreman. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to about the 19. Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game.
36-yard attempt.
And in his 15th season, he's able to get this one to go. And that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Colts take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe take that shot deep.
And once they do take the big shot, you've got to worry on defense. Of course, no one getting behind the defense and make it an easy throw. But nowadays, it's not just the ball being tipped in the air and people in the end zone in a cluster. It's that guy that's short of the end zone who comes up and ends up making the play because he goes unguarded. So there's a lot to think about if you're playing defense in this situation.
See if they can cover all their bases.
Man left. 3 down.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Titans, they're not going to go quietly here as the win moves them now to 8-6 on the year.